Alcatraz Island was a maximum security federal prison, officially known as Alcatraz Federal Penitentiary. Located in San Francisco Bay, it was originally a military prison. Then, from 1934 to 1963, it was a federal penitentiary. Nicknamed The Rock, Alcatraz is said to be one of the most haunted places in the United States. Its most famous inmate was Al Capone, who served a total of 4 years there. Some other notable prisoners included Doc Barker of the Ma Barker Gang, George Machine Gun Kelly, Robert Stroud, known as the Birdman of Alcatraz. Alvin Karpus, known as Creepy, was also part of the Barker Gang. Whitey Bulger, Los Angeles mob boss Mickey Cohen, and Floyd Hamilton, a member of the Bonnie and Clyde Gang and former Public Enemy number 1. During the 29 years that Alcatraz was in operation, there was a total of 14 escape attempts made. A total of 36 men. Of these, 23 were caught, 6 were shot dead by guards, 2 confirmed to have drowned, and 5 others presumed to have drowned. D Block, which was better known as the Hole, was the area of solitary confinement. A prisoner was confined to a cold, completely dark cell. One night in the 1940s, one prisoner there became very erratic. Guards claimed that he told them that there was an evil creature in his cell, one with glowing red eyes, and it was viciously attacking him. The guards dismissed his claims, thinking the prisoner lacked any sanity. For the rest of the night, the prisoner continued to scream within his cell, until suddenly it became very quiet. The next morning, the man was found dead. He had marks around his neck. He died from strangulation. It was determined the man's wounds could not have been self-inflicted. Today, 14D remains one of the prison's most unsettling areas. There's a strange feeling within the area, one of dizziness and vertigo. It is reported that it is always colder there than any of the other cells around there. There have been many sightings reported of glowing red eyes, just like the figures the prisoner said he saw. A ghost hunter investigation into cell 12D down the hall reported feeling icy fingers on the back of his neck. Other spirits and ghosts are thought to be present on the island, including that of one of the penitentiary's most infamous prisoners, Al Capone, one of America's most famous mobsters. Some say he continues serving time even in his death. Capone is said to have slowly lost his sanity while a prisoner at Alcatraz, his brain slowly being degraded with syphilis. Guards have described how after several fights with other inmates, he would hide in the penitentiary shower room instead of going outside in the prison yard where he feared others would harm him. During this time, he joined a prison band and learned how to play the banjo. It was a gift from his wife. Many witnesses have reported the haunting sounds of a banjo playing from the empty shower, as well as from other parts of the prison since Capone's death. Other often reported ghosts of Alcatraz include that of Native American males and the Civil War area soldiers and other prisoners through the years. The ghosts are thought to have passed away or have been buried there on the island at one point in time. Many have been reported by the staff, former prison inmates, and even tourists who visit there today. Punishments were brutal at Alcatraz. Underneath the A block, there was an area known as the dungeon, a catacomb basement area left from the days when Alcatraz was a military fort and were used as punishment for those who deserved worse than the whole. Prisoners were stripped naked, chained to the wall in a standing position. They were given very little food. Screams from the inmates who were sent there to spend their time couldn't be heard in the rest of the prison. Witnesses say they can be heard today. Workers there also claim to have heard horrible screams coming from the dungeon, but found no one there. The TV show Ghost Hunters, while filming an episode, heard noises in that area and received an audible no when they asked if the noise could be made again. Many reports of strange occurrences believed to be paranormal exist. Many prisoners would report the whimpering noises and anomalies during their sentence. The same claims have continued to be reported to this day. The sounds of crying, screams, doors slamming, gunshots, chains, and strange footsteps are also frequently heard. But no source for these sounds can be found. Also, reports of sudden temperature drops, unusual smells, and shadowy figures and ghostly apparitions have also been reported to this day.